This is what we're going to be working on today. We've got 2 half-ounce fine silver Aztec rounds. Really, really cool. And we're going to be making these into rings. I'm just going to double check the ring sizes we need, so give me just a second to look that up. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen while we wait. And feel free to check out my website, coinringmaker.com. It's linked on my profile. And there should be like a little gold chain or link down here by the comments you can tap on. That'll pull up some of my products. You can check them out. Give me just a minute to find the sizes we need, okay? If anybody has any questions while we work on these rings, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm real open about what I do, and I like answering questions. So we're going to go ahead and get our center punch all ready here. Make sure we got the right size. It's going to be a 1/2 inch. That's solid. Okay, and we'll put our first coin in here. This is going to punch a hole right in the middle of this. It's a really cool tool. It auto centers the coin. Looks like we got 11 likes so far. I think this has got to be a new record. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much. I'll go ahead and check the bottom so you guys can see how well centered that is. It's really good. Pop our punch in and just hammer that through. This is one of my favorite center punches. We'll get real close on it for you. Look at all the detail on this thing. It's so cool. These make great rings. And these guys actually bought my last 2, so I'm sold out of these. I don't sell out of stuff very often, but these have been very popular. So I'm definitely going to have to get some more. Well, it looks like we've got 1,400 likes. That's much better. Thank you guys very much. That's my people. Nice. Yeah, dude, these are super cool. Yeah, this is a Mayan calendar. The other side's pretty tight too. But most people go with the calendar facing out. So we'll set that over here and go ahead and punch this other one. Yeah, y'all check out my stuff by tapping that gold link down there by the chat. You can see all the different kinds of cool jewelry I make. And you don't even have to leave the live. It's a pretty good deal. 2,400 likes. Heck yeah. That's a lot of tapping. Very nice, very nice. I'll get real close on this for you. And try not to hit my phone with this hammer. I used to use a big ol' 12-ton press to punch these, and this plastic hammer really does the job. It's very good. The center punch, you can add it on when you order a ring. I don't currently have an option where you can just buy the center punch, but I might add that. These are fine silver. Yeah, let me see. It should say on here. Yeah, fine silver. But yeah, with every ring you order from me, there is an option to get the center punch just as it is, like this. And a lot of rings, a lot of coins have really cool center punches. You can also get them as like a pin you can put on your hat or your shirt or a keychain. No, this is not how they make coins. You need 2 dies and then like a ton of pressure, and they put like what's called a planchet, which is just like a blank coin in between there, and just squish it and get all the details on. That's how you make a coin. We'd be making rings today. So the next step on this, 4,000 likes, very nice, is we're going to clean up this edge here where we cut that center out. It's actually quite sharp. So we're going to use this. It's called a deburring tool, and we're just going to clean up that inside edge real quick. Oh, this is kind of a slow boring part, so if you guys wouldn't mind tapping the screen while we get through it, we'll get on to some cooler stuff here in just a second. Hello. Welcome to the Coin Ring Maker Live. We're doing some Mayan calendar fine silver rounds today. These are going to make really cool rings. And if you want to watch, come on in, hang out. Yep, deburring tool. Very good. I like it a lot. I used to do this with sandpaper, and it would scratch up the details on the coin, and there's no way I could get it this smooth. Did you do me coin molds if I sent you a picture of 2 sides? No, it takes a ton of pressure to make a coin, so I don't actually make coins. You need like a 200-ton press or something. The biggest one I have is 12-ton. It's just not enough. Minimum 50-ton to make a coin. There are people that do it. I'm sure if you Googled around, you could find someone to make a custom coin for you, but I make coins into rings. I don't make coins. This is a 1/2 ounce. Half troy ounce. There are 1 ounce versions of these coins that can be pretty expensive, but I like these little ones. Very nice, light, comfortable rings with a ton of detail. Really cool design. Hello, hello. Haven't seen you in here for a while. How's your morning going? Yeah, these 1/2 ounce ones are really cool. I like them a bunch. The 1 ounce ones are awesome, but they make huge rings. So this is made from a 1 ounce copper Aztec round, and they just come out so much bigger and thicker. Like, they aren't bad, but like you said, that's a lot of silver. What do I do with the shavings? Right now, I just collect them. Eventually, I'd like to have the tools I need to kind of melt stuff down and mold some things. But currently, it's just going in like a little Tupperware. $5,400 likes. Very nice. So now we've got these nice and smooth on the inside there. So we're just going to heat these up a little bit. It's a process called annealing. It's going to soften this silver up and make it easier to fold and shape. If you guys like fire, tap the screen a whole bunch. Let me know. Safety first, as always. $6,000 likes. All right. Then we're going to dip it in the water. This is a nice sound. Listen to this. Ooh. Do this other one. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, there is a gold link down there by the chat. Go ahead and tap on that. Take a look at some of my pretty product photos. Come back, tell me what you think of my jewelry, and maybe you'll find something you want to get. Check this out. This is good. Yes. Very satisfying. One thing I really like about fine silver is when you anneal it, it gets a little cloudy, but there's like no fire scale. It's very clean. We're going to hop over here to my 1-ton press. And we're going to start folding these bad boys. We'll start with a doming block. And since we want the calendar on the outside of the ring, we're going to do that face down. If you've liked this live so far, consider giving me a follow. I sure would appreciate it if, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of you, dropped a follow real quick. If I got 5 followers from one live, that'd be dope. So we got a nice little cone shape here. Here's kind of a before and after. Yes, I am currently sold out of these Aztec ones. I'm going to get them as soon as I can. It might be about a week and a half until I can get some more. But I've got about 50 different types of coin rings on my website, coinringmaker.com, which is linked on my profile. Or you can tap this gold chain down here and check out some of the stuff I make. There's lots of stuff to choose from. But currently, I am sold out of these. They've been quite popular. Thank you very much. I enjoy it. Look at that. Just lovely, lovely detail all the way around. Now I'm going to find a die this will fit in nicely. Might be this way. How much for a ring? You can see my prices by tapping the website link on my profile or the gold link down here by the chat. I make a bunch of different types of coins into rings. So my prices range from $20 to $560. So there's a pretty decent range. A friend of mine, how do you make one for me? It's wear it every single day. Very nice. I love the Morgans. They're very pretty. So like this is a Morgan dollar with the tail side out, which I think is just a killer design for a ring. These come out super cool. But if you want the year facing out, this is what they look like. You got stars all the way around, over 100-year-old coin, 90% silver, really, really great looking rings. Super cool. I'm in Texas. Yeah, dude, tails out is the way to go, I think. They look super cool. We can do another side-by-side comparison of before and after this fold. Up in the Panhandle, out in the middle of nowhere. You know where Courage, the cowardly dog, lives? That's where I'm at. The middle of nowhere. How do you size a ring? So I can stretch it using this thing, and I can make it bigger. And I can make it smaller using this thing that I'm using to fold it right now. This is called a reduction die. So it gets smaller as it goes further in, and I just apply pressure on it. And we'll do that a little bit later as we move further into these rings. But I've got a pretty decent size range I can do. Which reminds me, I need to see what size these are supposed to be. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't yet, give me a follow and tap that screen a couple times. We're almost at 7,000 likes, which is pretty sweet. These are coming along very nicely. Hello, hello. Let's see here. So we need a size 8 and a size 9. That's not too bad. Next thing I'm going to do is sand this cut edge right here. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Because when we start stretching this cut edge to match this reeded edge, if this has any splits or cracks in it, it will split and crack. So we want to try and get rid of those. I actually have a brand new nail file I can use. This is what an old one looks like. Still very effective, but this is pretty. So we're going to hop over here and just smooth those out real quick. So if you guys are interested in a coin ring that would reflect where you're from, I do make state quarters in 90% silver and copper clad. So you can get one from Kentucky or Arizona or whatever state you're in. They make really cute gifts. They're probably one of my most popular rings. So that's some food for thought. Wear the 69 every day. I love to hear it. So we just want to get that nice and smooth and shiny. And we're going to go ahead and anneal these one more time. Well, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me. A little ASMR. Here we go. I think so. So this one is a 1/4 ounce silver round, and I wear it every day. No problems. Very comfortable. Yeah, I don't sell anything I wouldn't wear myself. So I've tested all these out personally, and I've never had any complaints. I think they're quite comfortable. Some of the larger ones can be a little heavy. So let's say like an American Eagle. Like this is a 1 ounce fine silver round, so this is heavy already. But this is a 1/2 ounce, so you get, half as much weight. These are much more comfortable. Unless you like, big clunky rings, then that's for you, I try to have a nice range. From quarters, absolutely. Copper clad quarters, 90% silver quarters, some fine silver quarters. Let's see here. Your wife loves yours? That's what I like to hear. I'll keep watching for when you get more of these. Oh, awesome. Yes, I will definitely make a post when I get more of these 1/2 ounce rounds in. Like I said, it might be about a week and a half, but I will be getting some more because they're super cool. Do I make any NA coins into rings? If not, what's NA? Can I create a ring from an Israel coin? Probably. If you want me to work on a coin that is yours specifically, I have a button on my profile. Just tap right here and go to the Get a Quote button. And just tell me as much as you can about the coin. I see. Yeah, just tell me about the coin as much as you can, if you know what kind of metal it's made out of or what year it was made, and your ring size, and I will try and get back to you with a quote on that. I've never done an NA or an AA token, usually because they're made of steel or they have like colorization on them that would get removed while I made it into a ring. But I'd be open to try. One thing I do want to mention, if I am working on like a custom order, like it is your coin, there is a chance that the coin could get destroyed before it becomes a ring. So I do want you to know and understand that. It doesn't happen very often. If that does happen, I refund your order and I send you back what's left of the coin. And I deeply apologize. It's just something that does come with the job, but I like to be upfront about it. Like I said, it doesn't happen very often. I've been making coin rings for about 2.5 years, and it's like less than 1 in 100 something goes wrong, but it does happen. And that's one reason I prefer to work on my own rings over like a custom order. But I'm not saying I won't do that. I'm just saying there are some caveats to it. So here we're just going to stretch these out a bit. Give you a look at before the stretch and after the stretch. 8,000 likes on this live so far. And these are actually starting to look like rings, aren't they? That's pretty cool. The edges are not quite even though. We still got a bit of a cone shape, and this next step is going to fix that. So we're going to use our reduction die. That's the same thing we used over here to fold the rings earlier. We're going to find one that fits nicely. I think that one is just a little too big. Go to the next one. That should be perfect. And we're just going to push this down into the die, and that's going to bring this inward. Make sure it's nice and level. Now we'll flip it over. Do the other side. Whoop. Now that's starting to look pretty good, isn't it? I think so. We'll make this one a size 9. Right now it's about a size 11. Flip this die over to the next smaller side and just keep reducing it till we hit our target ring size. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't yet, tap on that little gold link by the chat. Check out some of my products. There's lots of cool stuff to choose from. Any purchase you make helps me, be able to make cool content like this. Can you see the ridges? Oh yeah, look how nice and clean those are. We call that the reeded edge compared to the cut edge. Yeah, these come out really good. I have to say, I am a fan. Woo. And that's actually a little below a size 9, but that's okay because on these coins there's a bit of a lip on the inside here. I don't know if you can see it very well. There's a little bit of a lip right here, and that actually makes the ring thinner just right there, and it's a little uncomfortable. So what we're going to do is remove that real quick. How much do my rings go for? The base price of a ring is like 20 bucks. So that's for like a copper clad quarter, just a regular quarter, state quarter, anything past 1964. And then I have silver quarters, which are 90% silver. Those are $100. Half-ounce silver rounds like this are $150. I'm currently sold out of these designs, but there are a few other ones you can pick through. If you want to visit my website, there's about 50 different things on there, so the prices range from like 20 bucks to 560 depending upon how fancy you want to get with it. There we go. I'm going to use my little deburring tool here. So just this little edge, we're going to cut that off. Thank you. I want to make sure it's nice and smooth. I don't even trust my eyes at this step. I got to do the feel test. So if there's still a little sharp edge there, I got to keep going until it's smooth. Because not only do I want the rings to look cool, I want them to be comfortable. And this is definitely a snag on that. So we'll clean that up real good. Now, the reason I waited to do this until this step is because that edge is now perpendicular to my cutting tool. If I did it while it was still kind of cone shaped, it would be at a weird angle. So here I can get a nice even cut on it. That's starting to look like it's almost done. There's still just a little bit not. Excuse me. Punch it with this. Put the coin in here. This cone shape self-centers it. Then I put the punch on top and hammer it through. Much better. If I can show you that lip on this one, this is what we removed. And that knocked it back up to a size 10, so we're going to reduce it a little bit. Feels like there's just a little bit left on there. Nice. And just look at it so far. It's very pretty. What size can I stretch the coin out to? It looks like I have it set at size 4 to size 12. Probably about a week and a half. Yeah, I'm currently out of stock at these. This is a half-ounce. Sorry, I'm choking up here, guys. I haven't drank some coffee. It's a half-ounce silver round that I've made into a ring. I do have some other designs available that are very similar to this, but the Aztec one sold out yesterday. I do need to make this a little smaller, so we have to go down to the next die size here. Thanks, Shockwave. Thanks for stopping by, I guess. Hope you're having a good morning as well. It's just over a size 9. We're getting very close. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and tap that follow button. And if you're interested in checking out my store, there's a little gold link down by the chat you can tap on. I'll pull up some of my products. And there's a website link on my profile. It's also my username, coinringmaker.com. It's pretty easy to remember. And you guys can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%, because we've got like 700 people in here. So I might as well do a little marketing. Check out the website, save 10%. Lots of cool coins made into rings at coinringmakers.com. Check it out. Look how pretty. So cool. We're trying to get it just to that size 9. It's a delicate dance. Hello, hello. Good morning. There we go. Right at the size 9. Half-ounce silver Aztec round. Very cool. Now we gotta make one even smaller. We gotta make a size 8. So this one is still all the way back at this stage. I'll do a little side-by-side comparison here. So this is before I start sizing. This is after it's been sized. Pretty cool. No, not quite. There we go. If y'all guys wouldn't mind tapping the screen, we're at 8,700 likes. And I am forgetting how to breathe. It's tough. Yeah. I bet y'all could get to 10K likes pretty quick. I bet you could. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. You can do it. You don't need to wrap something when you make it smaller. On some coins I do, but that's when I use a different type of die. This is called a Swedish wrap die. And the angle of change on this is closer to like 3 or 4 degrees compared to this 17 degree. So if I was working with a like 1 ounce coin and I needed to get it down to like a size 8, I would reduce it in this and wrap it in some Teflon tape. Since these are already relatively close to the size I need them to be, I don't have to use the Swedish wrap. I can just use the 17 degree die. You can get one at coinringmaker.com. The link is on my profile. You can also tap the gold link down here by the chat and check out what I do have available. These Aztec rings are currently sold out. I should have more in about a week and a half. So if you're interested, give me a follow and I will make a post when I get more, and you'll see that post and come back and get one, right? That's the deal. Used to make them. It's pretty cool, man. I like them. A lot of fun. And we're gonna go down to this die. Did a set of steak quarters. Very nice. Yeah, I like the steak quarters. They come out really cool. And I do have a special right now for 2020 quarters. You can get a 2020 copper-clad quarter ring for $10. That's half off the normal price at coinringmaker.com. If you just want to get something cute and simple made by me, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, they're rings made from coins. That's what I do. This is a 1/2 ounce fine silver Aztec round. This is made by Golden State Mint. It's a really cool round. Where can you buy one? Usually from coinringmaker.com. I'm currently sold out of these. These are the last 2 I have in stock. I should be getting more in about a week or 2. Make another one. I just made 2 and I'm out of them, so I can't. But we will finish this one. So you look here, there's a little lip on the inside there. We're going to remove that so it's not like pushing on your finger. Make it much more comfortable. But yeah, y'all go check out the website. Take a minute. We're just going to clean up this inside edge here. So you've got a minute or 2 to hop over to my website link on my profile, coinringmaker.com. If you go to my profile, there's a coupon code on there that you can use. So that's a pretty good deal. If you want to hop over there, check out the code, check out the website, save a little money, get you something cool. If you're not interested in buying anything, just tap the screen for me. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Don't want a coupon, ready to pay full price. That's what I like to hear. That's cool. Yeah, these Aztecs are really nice. Should invest in my own molder. Yep, it's on the to-do list. Should get it in a few months. There's just some other projects that are in line first. But it's something I definitely think about a bunch. Thank you. We got 11,500 likes on this live so far. Very good. I wonder how many of you have followed me? Has anybody been like, wow, this is really cool, but hasn't hit that follow button? Now's a good time to do that. No, you're right. No, I'm with it. It's a good idea. What am I doing exactly? I'm making this 1/2 ounce silver round. So a silver round it's like a coin, but it's produced by, I don't know how you would say it, independent mints. So this doesn't have a monetary value. It's not money. It's just fine silver with a cool design on it. And we're making it into a ring. If you'd like to see more of my work, there is a link for my website on my profile. And there's a coupon in the description of my profile. So go check it out. Get you that coupon. Check out the website. Lots of cool stuff. Made by a cool guy. For cool people. It's pretty cool. I can make rings out of quarters. Yeah. Let me see. $quarter. This is the new My Angelou quarter. It's got 2022 on the inside. Right there. Now this is a silver round. Yeah, y'all tap the screen. We're 13,200 likes. Wow. Yeah, this is fine silver. These are $150, but I'm currently sold out of this design. I'll be getting more in about a week. So if you're interested in getting a notification when I get more, give me a follow. Did I make the rings I'm wearing? Not this one. Not this one. I did make this one. This one is my wedding ring. My wife got me that. And this one I got at Knott's Berry Farms about 14 years ago. It's beat to hell. Like, it is in rough shape, dude. I wish I could make a similar ring to it. I've been trying to figure it out. Harder than you would expect. Do the feel test here. That feels pretty good. That should be good there. Oh, thank you for the rose. Yes, the shaving does change the sizing. So that's why I do it when I'm about halfway done sizing it. And we're going to go finish sizing it right now. I need to add the Sacagawea gold dollars. I don't currently have them on my website. I've tried to focus more on silver because copper coins can turn people's fingers green. So I've tried not to add more of those. I've tried to get more into some finer silver stuff. Class it up a little bit. I don't work on nickels. Have I ever had a ring get stuck? Like on my finger? Yeah. So here's the trick for that. You get a string and a needle, and you thread it through, and you pull it the other way, so you got the loop of the string on there. And then you basically just lube your finger up with whatever you can. Slippery stuff, soap and water works. And you just pull on the string until it comes off. What do I do? What is the shaving tool? It's called a deburring tool. It's usually used by plumbers to clean up pipe that's got some sharp edges on it, but it's actually really good for cleaning up coin rings as well. So we're just slowly making this smaller and smaller until we hit that size 8. We're very close to. Hey, we got an order. Very nice. If anybody else is thinking about ordering something, go to coinringmaker.com. That's the place to do it. Link is in my profile, and there's a coupon code there that you can use to incentivize you to check it out. So go check it out. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and tap that follow button. I can always use more followers here on TikTok. I sure would appreciate it. I'm very close to 75,000 followers, which is pretty wild. Wait, I'm just double check. Yep, I'm about 500 away from 75,000. Which is pretty dang cool, guys. So here are our rings. Roto burr. Very pretty. Just loaded with detail. It feels like it's still got a little bit of an edge. Do I make those by hand? Absolutely. Everything is made by hand. No power tools, no nothing. Just these two beauties right here. Handmade in the USA for you. All you got to do is go to coinringmaker.com and order something, and I will happily make it for you. By hand. I believe in handmade so much, I put it on my sticker. Check it out. Coin rings handmade in the USA. Coinringmaker.com. Every order gets one of these stickers for free, too. And if you spend $100 or more, you get a big old holographic one. It's pretty cool. Y'all want to see the big old holographic sticker? Look at this bad boy. That's 3 inches of pure delight right there. Any order over $100 gets one of these for free. How cool. Now we're going to take all this fine silver here. We're going to put it in my fine silver Tupperware. It's real classy. Save that for another day. Thank you, guys. You're too kind. Boy, we're almost at 15K likes. Let's see if we can get there by the time I polish these up. Let me get that. $100 or more at coinringmaker.com. And it's not hard to do. There's some reasonably priced cool stuff. Oh, you want the silver scrap? No, that's spoken for. That goes to future coin ring maker. He called dibs on it. So these are... What about now? 15K likes. There it is. Woo woo. This is just a little polishing cloth that you can pick up at Walmart. I really like them because as you work on them, they get darker and darker, so you can see the areas you need to work on, I guess. I don't know. I like them. I think they're cool. They're even polished by hand. And the difference it makes. Alright, so I'm just going to get super hyped for no reason to see if anybody scrolling on like their For You page just sees me for half a second. So forgive me, okay? I don't normally do this. Let's tap that screen, guys. Let's get it going. Let's blow up those likes. Tap that follow button. Woo! We're making some rings and it's cool as hell. We just finished these 1/2 ounce silver round Aztec coin rings. Only available at coinringmaker.com. So tap that like button, tap that screen, tap it, double tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Hit that follow button. Let's go. You're not gonna see content like this anywhere else on TikTok. So hit that follow button. Let me know you want to see more stuff like this. Let's go. Woo! That's pretty. That is a pretty ring right there. I don't know. What'd you guys think of that? Is that too hyped? Should I chill out and go back down to, calm coin ring maker? We're just going to make some happy coin rings here. We got a nice, shiny, happy Aztec silver round. We're going to polish this up and we're going to make it real nice and shiny. That's what we're going to do. Shine that sucker up. Bob Ross voice, yeah. That's the vibe I usually go for. Yeah. One step ahead of you. And some happy little coin rings. Happy little coin rings right there. I'll just put that happy little coin ring on my happy little finger. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna put the other one right by it. Check it out. See how these look together. If you want to get you something like this, go to coinringmaker.com. The link's in my profile. You can tap my logo right there. It'll take you there. Yeah, these are pretty nice, huh? Currently sold out. Should get more in about a week and a half. So if you're interested in getting something like this, give me a follow. More the hype, the more the interest. Yeah, it's just exhausting, man. I can't carry on like that. My throat gets all tired and stuff. We'll go take a close look at these. $15,700 likes. Fantastic. Arthritis, huh? I don't have a reply for that. I'm just sorry. Arthritis sucks. You could put them on like a necklace. That could look cool. Just run it through a chain and wear it as a necklace. Alright, I'm going to go heat up my coffee. I'm going to let you guys stare at these rings for a second. If you've enjoyed this live so far, please check out my website. If you go to my profile, there is a coupon code you can use to order anything on my website. It's going to save you 10%. So go check that out, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to go do that. If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat. I will be right back. All right, now we got that coffee. We're almost to 16,000 likes. Let's tap that screen, y'all. Just my personal experience. I do better with 24K gold when it comes to dealing with arthritis. I've been looking into gold. It's kind of freaky because gold coins are expensive, y'all. So I kind of want to make sure that I have a customer before I get the gold coin, if that makes sense. So I don't want to go buy a gold coin and then sit on it forever because no one's interested in it. But I also don't want to not make gold coin rings. So it's like a $500 to $1,500 problem I'm dealing with. Because gold ain't cheap. Well, if anybody has any questions, we can do a little Q&A session. If there's a particular type of coin ring you'd like to see, I have quite a few I can show off to you. Other than that, I'm just going to drink some coffee here for a second and chill out. These came out really good. Gold is up. Well, that's another problem, is I don't want to buy gold when it's up. I want to buy gold when it's down. So I missed the wave. So that's also kind of slowing me down a bit. I was like, oh man. It's a tricky beast. What's the price for them? These half-ounce silver, fine silver, Aztec round coin rings are $150. I'm currently sold out of them. They've been very popular since I added them to my store. I should be getting more of these in about a week and a half. I do have quite a few other options that you can look at. There's a gold link or a gold chain down there by the chat. Do you guys see it? Put link in the chat if you guys can see it. I don't know if it shows up in all countries, but y'all can just tap on that and it will pull up some of my products and you can see my prices and the different types of coins I work on and all my pretty product photos. You can come back and tell me how pretty my pictures are, because I really try to take good pictures.